Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to today's Sunday brunch. So, today we had a really good topic. Today we talked about when passion becomes purpose. And a few of the ladies stuck around with me today so they can share a little bit of insight with you as far as what they gathered from our meeting today. So, Monica, I'm going to start with you. Do you mind sharing?
Yes, one of the things that I really enjoyed from the today's lesson was that the purpose of life is to grow, learn, and heal. And I think that's very important when you're finding your passion. It's a journey, not a process. And the more that you try new things and learn new things from your past, you are ultimately going to discover your passion, and that's something that will allow you to not only heal yourself but heal and be of service to others.
Thank you. What about you, Lonnie? What did you share? What did you gain today that you don't mind sharing?
Today's Sunday brunch message definitely helped me realize the key factors I need to develop in my purpose and to move forward and grow in my purpose. It helped me get closer to figuring out what my purpose is by just like discussing my passions and what I like to do in everyday life and how I want to impact people in my future. So I definitely got the keys needed to do that.
Thank you. Appreciate you. And what about you, Miss Juanita?
So today was, I will say, it was confirmation to a conversation I had a few weeks ago. But I enjoyed the discussion and just having that reminder that one, we need to make sure we're caring for ourselves so that when we're walking in purpose, we can fulfill the purpose that's been placed in our life. But also the reminder that our life is not our own and that God gives us His purpose. So we're living out God's purpose and His plans for our lives, and I like what you said earlier as far as um, we can have many skills, many talents. And sometimes I know it can be overwhelming when you have so many skills and talents. And then it's like, I don't know how to utilize each of them. But just like you said, um, we don't have to do everything. So just because you are multifaceted in certain areas doesn't mean that your purpose is in that specific area. So that's why I think that is very important to know what God has placed in you, so that way, one, you can prioritize and not get distracted and pulled to do something else that you shouldn't be doing. Um, but yeah, I'll end it there because I can talk.
Thank you so much for sharing. And Nyla?
Yeah, I think today's discussion was a great one for me to join in on, especially at this time in my life where I'm trying to figure out my different passions. The discussion as well as the videos, I think, helped me realize that there are a lot of ways that you can discover your passions, and often they show up in your life where you least expect it, and it's already there. And I think just hearing everyone else's perspectives and journeys about how their passion led them to their purpose was also very inspiring and just reassuring to hear.
Thank you. So, as Our Lady shared, it's really a lot of different things that can happen and that we can do so that we can be more direct in understanding and in operating within our purpose. We showed a video today by Jay Shetty, and he spoke about pain, potential, a problem that needs to be solved, and platform as four ways that we can kind of be led towards discovering what our purpose is. And he also introduced a quadrant that speaks about our skills, and it speaks about just various things that we can put together in order to direct us towards our purpose. So I think the quadrant was one of my favorite things whenever I was doing research for today's topic. So hopefully this is helpful. If y'all are interested, we usually meet on the second Sunday of each month, and you're always welcome to join. Ladies, thank you so much for staying after and giving us a little bit of your insight. Have a wonderful day, y'all. Bye.